tree climbing lions right here. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah, here on the tree, moving around. That's a young male. Pretty hot, so take it easy. And here you see a pretty big female. Let's see if we can get in close on her. Oh, look at her. Oh, what do you say?
Not looking at you.
Not looking at us anymore.
No.
Oh, she's doing something. Maybe not much. So off we go.
Yeah, maybe.
You see them?
Yes.
Yes.
You know, before.
No, right now.
No.
They left the road before.
Not see that.
Keep strong again. Keep going.
Think he's over?
Yeah. It is over.
Yeah, maybe.
You see them?
Yes.
Yeah.
You look before.
No, 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 right now. They're not there.
No, no.
They left it up before.
Not see them.
Welcome to Virunga Volcanoes Lodge. This is the reception area, and we'll take you down to these beautiful grounds here. That's the reception area right here. And the gardens around it. Now there's what they call here a whatever trail that takes you down around the property. We're at the end, I'm told, and again, this is sort of a misty day. I hope you could see these islands in the lake. We'll figure out the name of the lake a little later. We have just left Bawindi National Park, where we did the gorilla trekking. We just drove 3 hours through the park. When I say park, I mean literally jungle, with very treacherous roads that require 4-wheel drive. And now we're into another area which I hope you can get a feel for. Just around here, from the top of the mountain. This is where you start seeing some villages, small villages. Hope you can see it from here. Getting a little closer. You can see how people live around here. These are all high mountains, as you can see, and as usual the population is in the valley. It's an extremely fertile land, but with very primitive means of cultivating it, as you can see. I'm not sure that the video will capture some nature of almost 360 degrees of this valley and the Bawindi National Forest in the background. This is the main building of Virunga Lodge in Rwanda that sits on top of the highest hill overlooking the Twin Lakes. And from this point of view, which you probably can't see because it's so misty today, are the 6 volcano mountains. This is like as close to paradise that I ever visited. I don't know if this would show some of the fauna and the vegetation here. We couldn't understand why they would charge as much for staying here, but we now understand. And albeit we only staying here for one night, this is a place you can get lost in, and I'll take you on a tour leading up to our suite, which is, this is one of the lakes, although again the visibility today is very poor, and this will continue in a minute. This is the main building of the Virunga Lodge. That's where the restaurant, bar, and you should just hopefully see this. And from here I'll walk you right back to our room. I don't know if to call it a room, a suite, a palace, or whatever. In obviously in African terms, they have these nice little places. As I said today, the mist is such that only with your eyes can you see how beautiful it is. And now we're going down to our, what's it called? Banyoni Banda. It's a private chalet, so to speak. It's 7,500 feet, mind you. That's why Mom has a lot of problems breathing here. And everybody here walks a mile. This sits on the top of a mountain that straddled the Twin Lakes, one overlooking the Congo and one overlooking Uganda. And so on. Now we are approaching our suite, or chalet, or whatever you want to call it. And it's not only interesting to see the view from here, which is phenomenal, again with the qualification that today is sort of a misty day, but maybe you can get a feel for the valley down below. And the lake here, and your mother right here. But then, if Mom would open the door, I'll take you inside the suite itself. I hope there's enough light. This is the master bedroom from here. There's a nice little corner here with a bit of a working office. And here we walk into the washing basin, which is really, as you can see, overlooking the lake. These are our things here. And now we walk into the bathroom. Never seen anything like it. Actually has hot water, which based on our experience so far, and just as importantly has a flushing toilet. So that's new for us, because up until now we were using echo toilets. And we'll take you back out. Another view of the bedroom in all its glory, and back outside to see this gorgeous view. Any single picture here would just not do it justice. So Mom has been having breathing problems because of the altitude, but look at her now. She's just okay and resting. See you soon. Or here, hopefully a better view. It cleared up a little bit, the sun is out. Still not doing justice to this whole place. Well, a honeymoon here would be a great idea. Who's going to be first, Aaron? This is called a crater view, and I guess what it means is that in the distance you see the volcanic mountains. There are 6 of that surrounding this property. And now we're going down a trail around the property. Around Crater Loop. Let's see what that tells us here. Now this is a view of Africa worth seeing in all its beauty. Again, I wish it was a clear day, because we're not going to stay here for more than one day, and we're continuing down. Here's an open view of the crater. Let's get closer a little bit so you can see what we're talking about. The mountains are there in the back, unfortunately. Now I'm not quite sure where I'm headed, but stay with me. It's a decline. I have to be careful to hold the camera and at the same time I already did some however many 3.5 hours steep walk chasing the golden monkeys. We ended up walking up a very steep, let me go and see this corner here. So we ended up walking a very steep mountain, almost 2.5 hours on the incline, And at the end of the day, when we came to the top, it rained. Wow, what a view from here. Oh man, this is worth everything. Just seeing the Twin Lakes separated by this mountain here. Let's get a little closer. See if we can appreciate it from here, all the way from here. But at the end of the day, we saw the monkeys but couldn't take picture of them because it was pouring rain in the rainforest. No wonder they call it the rainforest. And so we couldn't take close-up pictures of the golden monkeys, but we still spent 2.5 hours climbing up there, and about an hour coming down in sort of torrential rain. And very slippery. I made it all right. Mom did the absolute right thing. What Mom isn't realizing, she's so worried about her inability to take enough air, and she runs out of breath so soon, that we're in high altitudes on the mountains here. And she was told very clearly when she had the operation that there were two things she couldn't do very well from here on in. One is to dive deep in the sea or the ocean, and the other one is to walk the mountains or walk in high altitudes. So there must have been a clue there when she decided, nevertheless, and I thank her for it, to go and see the mountain gorillas in Uganda. And of course we're now in Rwanda, but still. I'm now sitting on a bench just overlooking this farming area. I hope you can see it from here. And the winding mountain road that takes you up to this place Virunga. And this is a photographer's dream.